Hello everyone, welcome to Branch Out Brain. Today we're going to be talking about 5 more historical misconceptions. And we've been expanding on these in this series again because everybody seems to love this series and it has gotten a lot of likes. So let's start off with 5 more historical misconceptions. Number 1. Napoleon was extremely short. This is untrue, since Napoleon was actually quite average for his time. Some might even say he was slightly above average. The reason was that French inches were bigger than English inches. Thus, the English thought that he was short. And furthermore, they used this as propaganda during the Napoleonic Wars to make Napoleon look weak. But actually, he was just at a normal height for his time. Ancient Greek and Roman sculptures were not pure white. Yes, you heard it right. You always thought these sculptures were just pure white without any coloring. But actually they were vibrantly colored with all sorts of colors to accentuate the greatness of the person who they were depicting. But then over time, those colors washed off. In the picture here, you can see how this is the picture of Augustus that we always see, and this on the other side is a recolored picture that was reconstructed by historians. Medieval life expectancy was in the 40s. This is very untrue. People think the life expectancy was in the 40s, but that's not true at all, because the average life expectancy was in the 40s, but that was mostly because of young children dying. There was a lot of plague, war, famine, all of those, and young children would often die, and a family would have 6 children, and they'd be lucky even if 2 survived to adulthood. But if someone made it to adulthood, they were likely to live until they were 60, which was pretty much the norm until the Industrial Revolution came about. So yes, medieval life expectancy was in the 60s, not in the 40s. Next up, no one was burnt at the stake during the Salem Witch Trials. Some people think that during the Salem Witch Trials, many people were burnt at the stake, but this is completely untrue. Exactly 0 people were burnt at the stake. Though burning at the stake was the norm for dealing with witches in ancient Europe and America, in the Salem Witch Trials specifically, the most common method was hanging. And in case you don't know what the Salem Witch Trials are, they're basically a group of witch trials that happened in Salem, a city in Massachusetts, USA, that caused the death of many people. It was basically mass hysteria combined with some amount of ergot from the bread, which is a fungus that can cause people to hallucinate, which probably made people blame their neighbors of being witches and causing famines and deaths. And on top of the hangings, there was one death that was from a man, yes, men can be witches too, who was crushed under boulders while trying to be interrogated. And finally, we have Marco Polo did not bring pasta from China. According to some people, Marco Polo brought pasta from China. This is completely untrue, because pasta existed in Italy centuries before Marco Polo went to China in his voyages during the 1200s and 1300s. It had actually existed since the 700s and 800s, when the Arabs brought durum wheat to Italy in their invasion of Sicily, which is an island near Italy. So yes, Marco Polo did not bring pasta, which was supposedly inspired from noodles, from China. And now we come to the end of our video. We hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.